Hey, what's up guys, Pinoy over here, and you're probably wondering, what the hell is this, Pinoy? This isn't the start of a survival mode game, you're already at wave 19. Well, yeah guys, I did save you a lot of time by cutting out the first half of this survival mode game. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you should already know how to start a survival mode game. And if you're not a subscriber, basically what you want to do is kill the enemies with your handgun, check their 1887 shotgun, load up on ammo from the dead bodies, and yeah, just keep going, blast enemies in the face. Later on you'll get an MP5, they'll drop an MP5, check their MP5, steal all their ammo, kill them, and then they'll start dropping some nice assault rifles like an ACR or an AK-47, and just check that and just do it all over again. So as you can see, this is our camp base right here in that underground area. And this is a juggernaut round, so this is actually our, well, 3 juggernauts instead of 1, so we've already had like 1 or 2 juggernaut rounds. So it's not a live commentary, I'm sorry guys. I know you guys requested a live commentary, and I actually tried to get Schlong to play, but I couldn't get hold of him, so you know, go spam his channel with hate comments or whatever. I'm just kidding, but I couldn't get a hold of Schlong, who is my typical partner in crime for survival mode. So I wanted my first survival mode game to be, you know, my first live commentary survival mode game to be with Schlong, you know, the guy who I always play survival mode with. So right now I pulled in one of the subscribers, one of you guys. Yes, his name is Snicker, as in, you know, like bar, Snicker bar. And I'm just going to work on this guy. I'm using a P90 and an LMG. I think I'm not even too sure what LMG I'm using, but yeah, the P90 is actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but later on I do trade it in for an LMG because I don't know, the P90 feels weak later on when you're facing those super heavily armored mini juggernauts and those super big badass juggernauts. You know, you'll see later on the ones that we just faced, I think they're actually different, the ones that you get later on. So this is where we stay. As you can see, two sentry guns in the back. I'm using the grenade launching one, and my partner is actually using the regular one. And you know, there's pros and cons to the 2 different types of sentry guns. The regular sentry gun does less damage, but it shoots more, like more frequently. It doesn't stop shooting. But the grenade launching sentry gun, it shoots less often. It doesn't shoot as fast, but it does more damage. So you know, it depends on which one you prefer. So instead we had just one of each, and you know, the grenade launching one, you have to be at a higher level to unlock it, and it costs like $1,000 more. So this strategy can easily get you to wave 40 or above. We kind of just slipped up, so you know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and expect us to play this map again and get you to wave 40, because I know it can be done. It's just we slipped up near the end. So this strategy will definitely get you to wave 40. It's just very time consuming. This map is probably one of the longest maps that I've played. Like for the most part, when we play survival mode, we spend a good like 40-50 minutes. This one was much longer, which is why I had to trim it short and just start from wave 19. So I hope you guys don't mind that. And if you're new to this channel watching this video, like, you know, if you've never seen me before, you know, who's the original CP9, who's Pinoy Shinobi? Well, we're a channel that likes to cover lots of strategies and stuff. And you know, in addition to that, we do other stuff like, you know, give you guys some, I don't know, life lessons, I guess, because I think we're older than most of you guys. For the most part, I looked at our insight, like demographic and all that. For the most part, you guys are 13 to 17, and we're 19/20. So yeah, we're a bit older. We've been around for a few more years than you guys. So hopefully you can like share some of those life lessons. Be like Uncle Pinoy or whatever, Uncle Schlong Song, Uncle Rampton or whatever. So I hope you can share those life lessons with you guys. And also, I found out that we have only 7% of our subscribers are girls. So you know, to those 7%, hey, glad to have you guys on board. I'm gonna make it a personal goal to myself to try and balance those percentages a little bit more. I don't know what I gotta do to do that, but hey, you know, I'm willing. Maybe I need to work out a little more, you know, get a bit buff. So just kidding. Yeah, as you can see, I'm rolling with this big ass LMG. You know, I don't even know the names of the LMGs here. I know there's the LSW, there's the M60. What else? I think that's all of the ones I can remember. So right here I have sleight of hand because I'm now level 50. So if you're not level 50, guys, try and pair up with someone who is level 50. That way they can also purchase you sleight of hand. If you didn't know, you yourself don't have to take the perk. Your partner can take it. So in this game, I bought 2 care packages with sleight of hand, and I dropped both of them. And I took one and I gave one for my partners because I know he's gonna need it later on. Sleight of hand is so crucial in survival mode. So as you can see, we're just controlling this front choke point, and occasionally they will try and flank, as you can see, but you will know because you can see from the radar. As you can see right now, they're flanking, so I'm turning around. And as you can see that I have 2 sentry guns in the back, as I've already said. But in addition to the 2 sentry guns, we also like whore it up with some claymores. So you know, they're definitely not coming from the backside. Well, not yet anyway. It's only wave 23. But yeah, just put loads and loads of claymores in the back, 2 sentry guns, and focus on forward. I think the most difficult part about this map, or with any other map, are the juggernauts. You know, when you start getting them in the middle of a round. And what else? The dogs. The dogs are a real pest. You know, when you're trying to shoot the soldiers and then this little munchkin is like chewing on your leg, you know what I mean? So apart from that, you know, this map is really easy. I think it's the easiest I've played yet. If you're using this strategy, as I've said, it will definitely get you to at least wave 40. Well, you know, it can get you to wave 40. That's what I meant to say. If you try hard enough and if you're very organized. At the end we kind of slipped up. I thought my partner had quick revive, but he didn't. So you know, I didn't get to revive him, and then I tried to run away. You'll see near the end. I'm not gonna ruin it all for you, but sorry for the long gap in time. You know, I haven't gotten a survival mode map out in about a week, and I know that's very bad. I need to get these maps out more often. You look at these claymores. You're probably thinking, those are some retarded looking claymores. Why are they facing the stairs, damn it? That's not gonna kill no one. Well, actually they do kill people. So as bad as that claymore placement looks, it is actually kind of effective. Try it yourself. At first, when I put a claymore in that, you know, that kind of position facing the step of the stair, I was like, is this gonna get a kill? Let's find out. So I put like loads of them facing the stair, and you know, when the enemy tried to flank us, it actually got us kills. So you know, I just kept doing it. And you know, in this position, guys, you wanna use the game volume to hear the dogs coming, and you wanna call it out. You know, if there's a guy with C4 in front of you, and you kill him and he drops the C4, call it out. Like right here, I'm like, there's a dog. So you know, so your teammate doesn't accidentally walk into the C4 as it's about to explode. So you know, communication, even though it might not always be necessary to communicate, like telling your teammate there's a C4 when clearly he can see the C4, still call it out so there's no mistakes. Because once you get to a high enough level, like wave, I should say, like wave 30 and above, it's those little silly mistakes that cause you to completely fail and lose. And it's the same thing in zombies. You know, I found that in zombies, you know, when I was trying to get a high wave on Kino, it was those silly mistakes after, I think it was like round 40, after wave 40, yes. Those little silly mistakes that we'd make that would cost us the game. So so communicate. I don't know if you can hear it in my teammate's mic, but I'm speaking. I didn't record my live commentary. I don't know. I'm gonna do my first live commentary with Schlong Song when he gets back. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I've been trying to contact the guy, but I haven't been that lucky. So, Schlong, if you're watching, answer your phone. Or, well, actually, I didn't even get a ring. Anyway, moving on. So right here, this is what you want to do, guys. If you have a helicopter, you know, like during the round, sometimes you get a helicopter with the soldiers. You don't want to destroy the helicopter because it can't kill you in the position where we're camping. So you want to leave that till last and use that time to buy your stuff, claymores, some C4 maybe, or whatever the hell it is you need, and just try and dodge it. Okay, it will shoot at you. Okay, and then when you're ready, communicate with your teammate. Are you ready? You ready, buddy? All right, let's do this. Because you know, in between rounds, you only get that 30 seconds. But if you use your the enemy helicopters wisely, you can use that time that you don't kill the helicopter to, you know, buy your claymores, restock on ammo, buy your right shield squad, guys. Do what you need to do. So as you can see right here, I have my right shield squad in my back pocket. I'm ready for the juggernauts. So It would be great if you could direct the Juggernaut. I keep calling the right shield guys Juggernauts. It would be great if you could direct the right shield squad or Delta squad where you wanted them to go, because a lot of times they'd go in the middle of like 50 enemies. I know I'm over exaggerating, 50 enemies, right? But yeah, they'd go into like the most crowded area and they'd die instantly. It's like, come on, you can see that there's like 50 enemies out there. Why would you go out there and just get slaughtered from all angles? So, you know, it would be nice if you could tell them, or I don't know, like press something on the D-pad or whatever and try and direct them where to go. Or maybe, you know what they should do? They should make the left button, you know how on the D-pad up is for claymores, down is for C4, right is for your air support or sentry guns. They should make left like to call your right shield or Delta squad over to your current position. That way you could like direct where you want them to stay and defend. But unfortunately you can't do that. So, you know, half the time I'd call in my right shield squad and they'd go out like some Rambos into the big crowd of enemies and get slaughtered. So, you know, it's like a waste. Sometimes it's a waste of $5,000 or whatever, how much it is. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just point whoring right now. I have $34,000, and you want to have that extreme amount of points for two reasons. Okay, when you go down, when you get to the more difficult rounds and you have to continuously clutch every single round, you're gonna go down, and you're gonna need that extra money to buy self-revive, which is 4,000. And after a few times that you go down, self-revive, it accumulates. You know, you go down twice, that's 8,000. 3 times is 12,000. You know what I mean? So make sure you have that money, and also your teammate. This is co-op style, so you know it's a team game. It's not solo. You have to not only cover your own back, but you have to cover your teammate's ass. So in case he doesn't have the money, you need to have extra money in case he needs it, just to hand it over and so you can buy whatever he needs. So make sure you have more than enough money. And as you saw, I didn't buy body armor that time, and the reason is because the helicopter, once it starts shooting at you and you're not behind cover, oh gosh, I've said it once, I've said it many times, 100 times. Once that thing starts shooting at you and you have body armor, it will chew through your armor. That 250 points of damage you have on your armor will deplete in an instant. So it's kind of a waste of money in a sense, but you know, if you can use it in a Juggernaut round, it's somewhat helpful. So as you saw, I've actually bought attachments for my gun with the request of a subscriber. One of you guys was like, can you please use holographics or red dot sights or whatever for your guns for, you know, your subscribers? And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. You guys want to see some attachments? I personally think they're useless. Like, there's no actual use for them. Sure, grip will help your accuracy a little bit, but you know, for the most part, I'm not sniping enemies from a mile away. They're in my face, so you know, why do I need grip for accuracy? It's not like I'm gonna miss. So yeah, I just got these attachments just since you guys requested it. So right now we have a Juggernaut round, and I called in my right shield squad just to help us out. Hopefully they don't get their asses handed to them like usual. And yeah, you want to call out those dogs coming in. You can hear them barking a mile away, so just to make sure. And right here, I thought about breaking out the C4 just in case the Juggernaut pushes up on me. You know, I want to be able to explode that C4 in his face. But I don't know, I guess I decide not to. And I go down. Good thing about this spot, guys, is there's a head glitch right there. You can hide behind that what is that? I don't that yellow thing on the right hand side. You can head glitch that, so you know you have a bit of cover while you're shooting through the doorway, and you know that way they have less to shoot at you and you have more to shoot at them. So right there we get another dog. And we're almost at the end of the wave, guys. 26, moving on to 27. Look, right here. This is a noob move. Don't do this. I was loading up the door, ready for a Juggernaut to walk through that door so I could set it off and just, you know, blow his ass to pieces. But apparently he didn't come through that way. And see, look, I almost called the right shield squad Juggernauts again. The right shield squad pretty much whooped all the Juggernauts' asses. So as you can see, it's the end of the wave. And I just wasted all my C4. Awesome sauce. So I'm basically calling up to my teammate. Watch out for the C4 on the wall, dude. I made a mistake by putting that there. And if a dog comes, is probably gonna blow up all that C4. So just be wary of that. Don't make those silly mistakes because they will cost you later on. So right here I'm thinking, yeah, I need claymores. I'll probably get some claymores later. And I'm gonna get my predator. Now for the most part you're gonna hear me say that the airstrike is better than the predator missile, simply because you don't have to sit in the corner in the middle of a wave to, you know, use it. But the thing is, I want the predator missile so I can use it on the juggernauts. I don't have to come out of this area to throw my airstrike. I can just sit here and use my predator missile. But the thing is, on a map like Resistance, the airstrike is definitely more effective. You can just throw it out into an area full of red dots and it will do its business. You don't need to like camp it up. You know, it's very difficult to use a predator missile when there's like a freaking horde of enemies coming at you, you know what I mean? You need to defend yourself, and you can't defend yourself when you're on Facebook on your predator missile laptop, you know what I mean? So right now this guy is Snicker. He was like, this dude added him and he told me the name, and I was like, yeah, that's one of the subscribers from the channel. So so yeah, that's pretty cool how you guys are kind of linking up, you know. CP9, Team CP9, you guys are all hooking up, doing your thing. And hey, if you're not a member of Team CP9 meaning a subscriber, if you're like somewhat involved with the channel, or you know, with us as players, you know, if you have us added, or if you're subscribed, if you leave comments, thumbs up our videos, you're Team CP9, damn it. Welcome to the team, welcome to the squad. Yeah, I find it pretty cool how some of you guys are like finding friends over the comment section and all that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you're looking for people to play with, definitely subscribe, especially for survival mode, since that's what we're really into right now, is survival mode. If you're looking for someone to play with, like because you have no teammate or whatever, or someone that wants to play survival mode with you, subscribe and, you know, get into our comment section and you'll meet people that you'll be able to play with. As this guy said, this guy from our channel added him. So, you know, that's pretty cool. If you're into the whole networking thing, definitely go for it. Subscribe to our channel, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, we were gonna do a separate video for this, but you know, yeah, we'll do it soon. But I just wanted to mention the fact that we recently hit 500 subs, and I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support and such, for subscribing to our channel and leaving nice comments, thumbs upping our videos, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to hit, you know, 1,000 soon. Hopefully another 500 from this point onwards, you know. So also, if you guys could, if it's not a big bother, you know, feel free to share our channel with your buddies. Get the name out, you know. If you share it, if all of you guys share it with at least one person and get one of your COD buddies to subscribe, that's us right there. We've hit 1,000 subscribers, and that's the big milestone. We plan on doing bigger and better things for the channel with our growth. I was thinking every Saturday doing like a subscriber Saturday or a survival Saturday or Sunday maybe. Like last Saturday I spent the whole day, or most of the day, playing with subs, you know, on survival mode. And if you didn't know, survival mode is only 2 players, so it takes a while to get through all of you guys, since I can only play with only one of you guys at a given time. So right here I'm sending my teammate money, because it's all about teamwork, guys. If your partner needs money and you have a ton of money, send it over to him because he needs it. So right here I was getting shot by the damn helicopter, and we're communicating. So, you know, when are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to start the next round yet? So I'm just waiting for this helicopter to stop looking at me. You can see it on the map. The helicopters can't shoot backwards, guys. If you haven't heard me say that before, they can only shoot forward. So if you're facing the back of it or the side of it, it can't shoot at you. So look right now it's facing me, because it tried to get its gun or whatever locked onto me, but it couldn't because I took it out with my LMG like a boss. So yeah, guys, you guys are probably wondering, you know, why'd you make gaming videos? That might be one of the questions you have for us. Well, thing is, me personally, I don't know about Ramton approves, but I've always been big on YouTube. Like, not big like popular wise, but like I've always loved YouTube, like watching YouTube videos, you know, since like 08-ish, you know, but I've never thought of making videos until recently. My favorite YouTubers would be guys like Kev Jumba, Ray William Johnson. I love Ray William Johnson. I used to watch his videos like before he was the #1 guy on YouTube. Daystorm, Freddie W, Who else? Who else have I watched for a long time? Even people who aren't. You know what? Michelle Fan. I'm gonna say right now, I'm a big fan of Michelle Fan. If you don't know who she is, she's the makeup guru. If you're probably wondering, you know, Pinoy Shinobi, what are you doing watching makeup videos, dude? Okay, I have a crush on Michelle Fan. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Actually, you know, I'm thinking of doing a video showing you guys my inbox, because I have like a bunch of saved messages in my inbox for my last account, which is Basketballer12, and my current account, which is Pinoy Shinobi. And for the most part, they're hate. You know, when you play well, people are gonna send you hate messages like, "Oh, you retard, you douchebag," you know, "Why are you camping," and all this kind of stuff. For the most part, that's what my inbox is filled with, and I love to save those messages because they make me laugh. But I'm thinking of clearing out my inbox soon, and before I do that, I'm going to show you guys what I have saved up. But on my previous account, I have messages from Michelle Fan, because she, if you didn't know, during Modern Warfare 2, she did a competition, like a free-for-all competition. This is when I was new to Call of Duty, and luckily I was chosen to take part in that, and I have a few messages from her from that time, and she probably doesn't remember it or remember me or my PSN, but yeah, that was a good time, and I actually got to speak with Michelle Fan for a little bit, and I was like, my oh my god moment. Michelle Fan, oh my gosh. You know, it's not only girls that have those, you know, those little, you know how girls have those things, you know, oh my gosh, Justin Bieber or whatever. For me, it's like, oh my gosh, Michelle Fan. As weird as that sounds. So right now, I'm ready to take this helicopter out the sky. Hey guys, by the way, I've been thinking about doing a personal with Pinoy video series. What do you guys think of that? Like a video maybe once every 2 weeks or whatever, where I could answer you guys' questions. Well, for the first episode, maybe I'll just talk about myself and see, you know, tell you guys a bit about myself, you know, the guy outside the gamer. So and then after that episode, if it hits off, if you guys like it, if you guys hit it with a ton of thumbs up, then I'll know that you guys like it, then I can do an episode too. But yeah, drop in the comments if you're interested in that, and I'll get working on it. I'll put it out as soon as possible. So this will be the last wave that I'm covering for this part. I guess I'm doing a two-part series or two-part thing for this map, because I'm already past the 15-minute mark, and yeah, I'm 22 minutes in. So hopefully most of you guys are still here with me. I hope. I haven't done a video this long before, so if you guys are still here, type in the comments crazy frog, okay? That way I know you've been paying attention up to this point. So if you're a subscriber, or even if you're not a sub, if you're not a sub, subscribe now. That's, you know, the first and foremost. If you're not a sub, subscribe now. Join Team CP9 and be a part of this. Second part, if you're still listening up to this point, type in Crazy Frog in the comment section below. That way I know you're still listening and I'm not just here by myself talking to no one. So right now, wave 29, and look right here, I don't know what I was doing. I think I had to do something or something. I don't know, something pops up on my computer maybe. I don't know, because I was just staring at that guy. I don't know, checking him out. I'm just kidding. So right now I'm doing work with the P90, guys. The P90 is a beast of a gun in survival mode for the most part, because look at it. It is an SMG, but look at the size of that damn clip. It's almost like a mini LMG. And thing is, you're able to run more fast than an LMG because it's an SMG. You know, it's much lighter. So that's pretty cool. And also the reload animation is like way faster than that of an LMG, which takes like 10 years to reload. And yeah, so right now we're at the end of the wave, guys, and we just look, I tried to give my teammate money, but I realized that I had a predator missile and I couldn't access that armory. So yeah, guys, how are you finding these commentaries? Are you liking it? Are you hating it? What don't you like? You know, leave a comment. I'm always up for feedback. That's one thing you guys need to learn about me, negative or positive, as long as it's in a respectful manner. If you guys are like, fuck you motherfucker, you know, I'm cool with it. Just leave a comment, say, hey Pinoy, I didn't like the fact that you are using the P90 and not the ACR. Just drop it in the comments. I don't mind. And next game I'll use the ACR for you. You know, if that's your thoughts, I can always fit that in. Like last time, the guy was like, hey, use attachments like the holographic or the red dot for us subscribers, and I was like, hey, okay, I'll do that for you guys, no problem. So I don't know what we're doing here. I think I'm waiting for my teammate to give me the thumbs up to end this wave. Because, you know, I don't want to end the wave when he's not ready. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready. I'm ready. You ready? You ready? Let's do this. Let's kill this helicopter. I think he's got it under control. So yeah, shout out to my guy Snicker from Team CP9, subscriber. And yeah, basically I wanted to make a video for you guys tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and Shlong wasn't available, so I was like, you know what, I have to get something done for you guys on the channel. So I decided to pull one of you subscribers out. And is this the fail? I don't know if this is the fail. Yeah, this is the fail. Oh no, it wasn't the fail. Later on you'll see that I fail with a Predator missile. Anyway, that's the end of part 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Say why you thumbs down. Say why you thumbs up. This is Shinobi signing out. Deuces. See you in part 2.